What up? Today I'm going to try to show y'all how I do Sire KC on a Zerk. It's really not that hard. It just takes a little bit of time. It is very easy to die here, so you do need to kind of pay attention. I've died here multiple times, but that's just because I hate eating during the final phase. I'm just trying to do DPS. Um, this is just kind of how I do it. This is my inventory. I do bring a D-War Hammer to try to D-War Hammer spec the boss off the rip. I bring a mythical cape instead of fire cape for the crush bonus. I've rocked the Dagonai robes here, and I didn't really notice a difference when trying to heal, so I just bring the ancient staff now to auto cast Blood Barrage. So in the divine pouch I do have runes to cast Blood Barrage and Shadow Barrage. The Shadow Barrage is just to disable the boss. You're going to want to make sure you have a stamina pot. I bring a super combat, ranging pot, 2 prayer pots. I did already do a KC. I do bring an antidote just in case I get poisoned. It doesn't happen too often, but it does happen, and it always happens when I forget my antidote. So this is just kind of my setup. If you don't have Masori chaps, I know not everybody does, you could just rock the full God D'hide. It's really not a bad setup at all. You really don't take too much damage here until the final phase. So you really don't need to eat unless you are taking some serious damage at the end. But at the beginning of the fight, you're not going to want to eat if you don't have to. If you need to, obviously you can do it. But the start of the KC, I'm going to go ahead and sip a ranging pot. You're going to want to Shadow Barrage the boss. So wake up the tentacles for a second once this one looks at you. Should be good to start running. Sometimes he smacks me because I go a little bit early, but it's really not that bad. I mean, he's smacked me for 30 one time, but other than that, I've been pretty lucky. So do this west side first. I can't do them all in one Shadow Barrage, so I like to Shadow Barrage them again once I take care of that west side, and then move on to the east side. So that second Shadow Barrage should put them down for another 30 seconds, and you should be able to do the east side. Hopefully with a little time left over. It really doesn't take too long. It is kind of annoying because I swear I start hitting ones when they have like 5 or 6 HP and I start walking away. So you're just going to have to kind of figure out how you need to do it. So once the vents are down, you're going to want to go ahead and put on your Dragon Warhammer. Make sure your spec is on. And go ahead and drink my Super Combat. I'm going to wait for him to walk out because I don't have a lot of prayer pots. Once he gets out here, he's going to smack you. 1D Warhammer spec, swap back to the blowpipe, and just start DPSing. This part isn't too bad. He might smack you a couple of times for 20s. He will spawn vents underneath of you. I'll see if he does it here. But you're going to want to move 2 tiles away. There'll be a little animation and some green gas that comes out of him. That's what you know. He'll also have some spawns he will spawn in. I try to kill him just because I'm 45 defense. And they will do some, they will do a little bit of damage. I mean, but if you're almost at that 200 mark, you should be fine. So once these spawn in for the second phase, just go ahead and start blood barraging them to heal a little bit. If you kill them too fast like I did here, well, I forgot to. If you don't kill them fast enough, they're going to turn into scions. They go from 15 HP to 50. So if you took a lot of damage, you might want to wait till they change so you can heal a little bit more. But I try to kill them as fast as I can because I am trying to get out of here. I feel like I've been here forever. So after that, run to this tile I have marked here. There's a Abyssal Sire tile pack, I'm pretty sure. That's just what I'm using. So you're going to want to hit it twice on that first square. Then you're going to start hitting him 3 times. 1, 2, 3. And then once he teleports you, pray range. Spam click him. But you need to run away as fast as you can because he will explode. But you can start hitting him 3 times here again. 1, 2, 3. Then I'm going to run back. And this is where they're going to start doing some damage. When they turn into scions, you can run back over here. I do. Because he still has 27 HP, so I might take some damage. It's not really a safe spot, but you're not going to have as many on you, which is really helpful. He does drop food sometimes. I haven't seen a chili potato drop in a hot minute. So this will extend the trip just a little bit. But that's really all there is to it. It's really not that hard. It can be kind of grindy. I've been here for majority of the task, and I don't play hours every day. I hop on when I can, and this is probably taking me 3 days to do 100 and I think I've done like 120, so it's not too bad. Do about 20 KC an hour, just all RNG on your hits. You have a chance at the unsired. I've had one in 112 KC, 114 KC now. I got a bludgeon piece. Really like the pet. I know that is very unlikely. So we are going to keep coming back to Sire whenever I get an Abbey Demon's task. But yeah, that's really all there is to it. I might make more videos on bossing on the Zerk. I know there's not too many guides, and if there is, it's usually just music over it. So if you guys want some more Zerk guides, please let me know. I'll try my best to get those out, especially if there's a Slayer task like Grotesque Guardians, DKs, anything like that. I'd be happy to make another video. But if you liked it and you want some more, just let me know. So good luck on the grind.